Me? Probably a Coke Zero. Good old fridge cigarette.
Fridge cigarette?
Yeah, that's what people call them.
If you've ever done a yardie or celebrated Crate Day, you're probably familiar with our drinking culture here in Aotearoa. We don't talk about it much, but alcohol is a big part of most people's social lives, whether we want it in that way or not. As disabled people, our relationship with alcohol can be more complicated for a whole bunch of reasons. So let's have the conversation. In this 4-part series, we dive into ableist assumptions, those traumatic drink driving ads, and how we feel about our relationship with alcohol. Welcome to Alcohol Week. Tell me about the first alcoholic drink you had.
Like me and my friends at high school used to drink those very...
Cruises?
Yeah, cruises. They're like very vibrant coloured, different drinks, which probably now just taste like fizzy.
I remember it was my friend who was a few years older than me. It was her 21st and I was like just 18. And she was like, what was the... I can't even remember what the drink was now. But she was like, oh, do you like this? And I was like, I don't know what that is. She's like, I'll order one for you. And I was like, wow. Because it wasn't a cruiser. It was something like a rum and coke or something like that. I don't know. But I was like, wow, look at me.
Do you know when you first start to drink alcohol, you sort of are drawn to things that have sugary drink in them? But I tried to like wine and like see, because wine was kind of like a bit more sophisticated. I was like, older people drink wine. Church people drink wine. So I tried to drink that, but didn't like it so much.
Did your parents drink at home when you were growing up?
I think it was quite common in New Zealand for people to have a drink after work or something.
Especially that era,
have a couple after work or something. Wasn't an uncommon thing.
No, most people that have parents our age would probably say that they'd have a drink or two after work. Yeah, it's definitely less common.
Could even still be a thing, I'm not sure. What is your favourite non-alcoholic drink on a night out?
Ginger beer, cold ginger beer, but a spicy ginger beer.
Me? Probably a Coke Zero. Good old fridge cigarette.
Fridge cigarette?
Yeah, that's what people call them. Do you think you'd win a game of beer pong against me?
Yes.
In your dreams. That's what I say.
What day is Crate Day? Have you got any good Crate Day stories? What day is Crate Day, Zena? Tell me now.
I don't know.
Have you been to a Crate Day?
No.
Oh, no, neither.
Sad.
No one's ever invited me. I'm just joking.
Have you ever done a yardie?
I have never done a yardie. Have you done a yardie?
No.
Absolutely
I have not done a yardie either. I think you're supposed to have them when you're 21.
I think so.
Like
Do you wish you did a yardie?
No. Don't like beer. Is a yardie accessible or ableist?
It's not ableist. Like, people aren't making yardies to offend people.
If we did one, you would have to...
You need help.
Lift up the other end.
It'd break.
It lifts it up. I don't think it's ableist. I mean, like, nothing a little reasonable accommodation couldn't fix. Have you ever had someone assume that you don't drink or make any other assumptions about you and alcohol because of your disability?
I would say, I'm going to make a bold statement and say that some disabilities, people would assume that people don't drink. I think with our disability, I think people assume we do drink because of like social media.
Oh, yeah,
like,
I get what you mean. So like the entertainment factor.
The entertainment factor. I would say how people perceive us is that we're fun, we're like, they must be a hoot, let's have a drink with them.
Yeah.
Meh, meh, meh. Like, sometimes, I would say that.
Yeah, I think like people nowadays see a lot of things online and assume something because they've seen people with your disability.
Yes.
Like, okay, they must be like that.
Yeah.
And then think when you're out on the town that you're ready for like a public stunt or something, I don't know.
Yeah, perhaps people that might have a learning disability or like someone in a wheelchair, perhaps people would assume that they don't drink. But I think with short statured people, because of how we are seen in some situations on social media or movies, I think people think like they must be fun.
Yeah, yeah. There is like a certain level of like infantilization still though, in the sense of like people can be apprehensive to ask you for ID or something
Yes,
because they're like,
yeah,
you don't look, like you're small, but
yeah,
you're not a child.
yeah,
I don't know if I should ask you for ID or
yes,
if that's offensive. And then
yeah.
most of the time I just whip it out anyway. I'm like, here's my ID.
Here's what you want to see.
Here you go. Thank you. I don't find that too offensive. I think
I
it's
don't
just
think
someone
so.
doing their job.
Yeah, that's fine. I feel like with my wrinkles now, they don't need to ask
Oh,
me.
yeah.
But maybe like 5 or 10 years ago, they'd be like, "Oh, can
Yeah.
I have your?" And then you're like, "Yeah." Have you ever known someone who's had a difficult relationship with alcohol?
Yes. A few people.
What are their names? No, just kidding. Just joking.
People go through rough times and use it as a coping mechanism, and sometimes that can sort of develop into other things, but that has happened for a few people that I
Yeah.
know.
You know, living in New Zealand, I would say most people would know someone that's had a problem, like had a issue
Yeah.
with alcohol.
Do you feel like you would know what to do if someone around you was struggling with drinking?
Yes. I think I'd know to subtly bring it up with them.
How?
Yeah, I think I'd just say like, hey, I've noticed da 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 da
Yeah.
da. Do you
I
want
think-
to talk about it? And then I'd wait for them.
Yeah.
They're the one that needs to.
But I think you have to, I mean, it's better to raise it not in the moment.
Yes.
So,
Not while
like,
they're drunk.
Afterwards or something. You can bring it up and say, you know,
Yeah, I think so.
like, was that a fun time for you?
Because it wasn't for me. No. Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can't make it about
Yes.
because
You don't want to shame them.
no. I think there can be some shame around that, and that's okay. Like, everyone has things that happen and can use, different
Yeah.
coping mechanisms for things. It's a tricky one, though, I think, sometimes when you try, or like you can identify you need to say something, but not quite
Going
sure.
about it in the right way.
Yeah.
Right time.